Namaste. I am Dr. R Unnithan, physician, Thangam Hospital, Palakkad. Today, I am going to discuss about the ancient healing methods of kidney disorders. This includes the ancient Marma points described by the sages, mentioning about acupressure points, Yogasanas, Yoga Nidra, then chakra healing, then about the healing with energy, and also mentioning a few points about the Taoist healing, then affirmations and Yoga Nidra. These techniques are only complementary to the existing treatment. You should continue the present treatment you are having, and after practicing this, you can discuss with your doctor about the progress of the illness. First, for all chronic illnesses, you have to energize the Marma points. This is applicable to heart diseases, kidney diseases, liver disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer treatment, and all the chronic illnesses. For activating the energy points, first point is, there are 13 points. First point is some 10 finger buds from the umbilicus. You count 4 plus 4, 8, and 2 fingers. You have to tap that point 3 times like this. Then you tap the umbilicus 3 times. Then the point of abdomen with chest. This point you have to tap 3 times. Then the throat pit 3 times. Then next point is in the, you see the collarbone ends with the shoulder joint. There is a depression. 4 finger buds below it. You tap 3 times. Then the midpoint of the eyebrow, you tap 3 times. Then there is a small protrusion in front of the ear. You tap these 3 times. Then the other point is, you see here this is a center of the point between the chest and the upper part of the diagram. The distance between the thumb and the middle finger. This point. Tap 3 times. Similarly here. Tap 3 times. Then you tap. This is the upper portion of the middle of the upper arm on the inner side. Tap 3 times. Then this portion is this, you tap 3 times. Then you tap the thigh, middle of the thigh on the inner side 3 times. Then on the middle of the leg with the 3 fingers. You tap 3 times. Then the junction between the second and third toes, 2.5 fingers below, tap 3 times. After that, you should tap this place which was already tapped, that is the junction between the collarbone and the shoulder, 4 finger breadths below it. You tap 3 times. Then you have to tap the umbilicus again 3 times. Then exactly below the umbilicus, 2 finger breadths above, you tap 3 times. Then this is from the throat pit to the bone here. You take this portion of the hand and run your hand out like this, here to here, and just like that. From there is a bone here. When you bend the neck, there is a bone here. From that bone till the tip of the tailbone, you have to run over the vertebral column like that. So once again, describing the energy points. One is 10 finger breadths below the umbilicus. Next, the umbilicus. Next, the junction between the chest and the upper part of abdomen. Then throat pit. Then from the junction between the shoulder and collarbone, 4 finger breadths below. Then center of the eyebrows. Then these 2 projections of the ears. Then from the center, there is a junction of the upper abdomen with the chest. You take the fingers like that, middle finger and thumb like that, this point. Then midpoint of the upper arm on the inner side. Then this point. Then the inner part of the thigh on the middle. Then the middle of the leg with the 3 fingers. Then again from the web of the second and third toe, 2.5 fingers below. Then again you tap this area, 4 finger breadths from below. Then umbilicus. Then again opposite the umbilicus, 2 finger breadths above. Then you have to run your finger from the throat pit to this bone. Run your finger like this. Same thing you do on the back. From bending the neck, you see the projection here. This bone, neck bone, lowest bone. From there till the tailbone, end of the tailbone, you run your finger from this portion. And finally, you tap 6 fingers from the throat pit to the 6 finger breadths below this portion. You tap with this mildly. That ends the energization of the Marma points. Next is the Marma points. These are described by the ancient sages like Agastya. The Tamil Siddhis have elaborated the Marma points. So first, which is already mentioned, the junction between the second and third toe, 2.5 fingers below it, you press this point 10-15 times. Right. Next point is the umbilicus. Press here 10-15 times and exactly opposite the umbilicus on the spine 10-15 times. Next, the junction between the upper abdomen and the chest is this place. You take the distance between the middle finger and the thumb. These are the points. You press here 10-15 times. Next is the junction between the collarbone and shoulder here. Press here 10-15 times. Next is 2 finger buds from this throat pit. This is it. 2 finger buds. Slightly left to it. You press with your thumb 5 times. Right. Then middle of the eyebrow with the middle finger and index finger. Take it clockwise and anti-clockwise. Then from this point take 8 finger breaths. That comes here. So you do like this, right? Then other point is you midpoint of the against midpoint of the back, or else you can take the point exactly opposite the umbilicus, 2 finger buds below it. You run your 3 fingers, middle, index finger and ring finger downwards for 3 finger buds. Then as you go down, you see a bone here on the back. This is a hip bone. There is a prominence here on the hip bone. Both sides you can feel the hip bone. So inside the hip bone, you press with the thumb and make a circle inwards. If this is the hip, you just palpate the highest point of the bone, just 1 finger breadth away from it. Rotate your thumb inwards, both sides. So these are the Marma points. Again, mentioning the points again. This is the web between the second and third fingers, 2.5 fingers below. This is 1 point. Then this is the umbilicus. This point, exactly opposite it, you have to press 10-15 times. Then the junction of the upper abdomen and chest here. Take the distance between the middle finger and thumb. These 2 points you have to press. Then junction of the shoulder and collarbone, then from the throat pit, 2 finger breaths downwards and slightly to the left 5 times. Then between the eyebrows, clockwise and anti-clockwise, 10 to 15 times. Then 10 finger breaths above it. Make sideways movements with the middle 3 fingers. Then opposite the umbilicus on the vertebral column, slightly 2 fingers below it, you run your 3 fingers, middle 3 fingers downwards. Then on the pubic bone, that is this part of the hip, there is a bone in the back. It is very prominent. So from the inside of that bone, you take 1 finger breath inner side. Then both the thumbs you press inward rotation 10 to 15 times. So these are the Marma points. Then a little mention about the acupressure points. In the hand, see, from the middle finger, you could take a line, and there are 2 transverse creases here. So this point, this is a kidney point. You press 10 to 15 times. Next, this point is there is a bony projection between that and here. This muscle ends here. In between that there is point. Press here 10-15 times. Then 5 finger breaths above this bony points here. This is another point. Then 10 finger breaths above this point. You press. This is another point. Then this is the umbilicus. So in a line with the lower border of this is the rib here, you can feel lower part of the rib. You take a line from here and take a line from the umbilicus where this 2 meets, this point. Okay. Then you from the umbilicus 5 finger breaths below. Then 6 finger breaths below. Press all these points 10 to 15 times. Then on the back, you previously I have mentioned about the bony prominence here. Exactly in a line with it on the back, press the projection here, the bone in the center, vertebral column. Then 2 finger breaths above it. That is another point. So these are the points. Again, I will again mention it. This is the bony prominence. This is the tendon. In the middle of it, this is 1 point. Then 5 finger breaths above this bony prominence. This is the second point. Then from this bony point, 10 finger breaths. It comes here. This is another point. Then in a line with the umbilicus, from the lower border of this rib, here, this is another point. five finger breadths below the umbilicus, then 6 finger breadths below the umbilicus. There is a point. Then you exhale on the back side, on the prominence of the hip bone, in a line with that, on the vertebral column, that is a point. Then 2 finger breadths above it, in the same line, you press it. These are the acupressure points for kidney diseases. If some of the patients are having swelling of the feet and swelling of abdomen, then those people can again make use of other points. One point is 2 fingers above the umbilicus. Right. Then another is 2 fingers below the umbilicus. Another is 3 fingers below the umbilicus. So then another point was already mentioned. So people with having swelling of the feet or swelling of the abdomen, 2 fingers above the umbilicus, 2 fingers below the umbilicus, and 3 fingers below the umbilicus. These places you press 10 to 15 times. So these are the acupressure points. Then Yogasanas. Kidney disorders are usually due to deficiency of fire element. All metabolic diseases are like that. So for the Yogasanas, main Yogasanas are if somebody is able to do it. For example, you take a serum creatinine of 2 or so, some people can do Surya Namaskar according to your capacity. But people who are having difficulty in breathing and tired, don't do it. Then people who can do pranayama, breathing, they can do it. You may find it difficult to hold the breath, don't do it. Otherwise, you inhale, for example, you inhale, close one nostril, inhale for the count of 4, close the nostril, hold the breath for out of 60, and exhale through the other nose through the count of 8. Then again, inhale through this nose for the count of 4, hold for the count of 60, and exhale for the count of 4. People who find it difficult to hold the breath, don't do it. Then people who can breathe rapidly, inhalation and exhalation, they can do it. That is another type of pranayama. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can do it according to your capacity. Then is the inhalation is passive, exhalation is active. That is, you forcibly contract your abdomen. Abdomen goes inside forcibly, and automatically inhalation happens. You can do it according to your capacity. Then people who find it very difficult to do all these things, they can do a special technique to increase the inner fire. That is, we have from the crown to the tip of the tailbone, there is a central canal. There are two lateral canals on the side by side it, inside the spinal cord. Within the vertebral column there is a spinal cord. Inside the spinal cord are these canals. You cannot see it. You have to visualize it. The central canal is the size of a fountain pen, and the two side canals are the size of a pencil. So in the lower part, in the vertebral column, the side channels unite with the central canal. So what you do is visualize a small fire point in the lower part of the central canal in the vertebral column. When you inhale, you think that the breath is going through the side channels and it goes up the central canal. So you do like that. It is better if you hold the fingers like this. That is, it is Sun Mudra. The ring finger touches the bottom of the thumb, both sides. Hold it like that. Press it like that and visualize. Exhalation is through the central canal. After 3 or 4 inhalation and exhalation, visualize the fire. There is a small fire. You have to visualize in the lower part of the central canal. It is burning. It starts to burn, and after 10-15 inhalations and exhalation, it explodes and the whole central canal is filled with fire energy. You have to visualize that. So these are the main yogasanas. Then there is another one which, if you can do it, it is well and good. You inhale, exhale, and press the abdomen inside. Then you can do it rapidly through the mouth. Breathe in and breathe. That is, inhale, exhale completely, and inhale and exhale to the mouth. That is one. Then another thing is, you can stand up and contract your abdomen. Press your abdomen so that it touches the back. You can hold on for any amount of time you like. This will also increase the inner fire. Next is Mudras. Mudras means our fingers represents the 5 elements. Thumb is fire element, index finger is air element, middle finger is space element, ring finger is earth element, and little finger is water element. So in yoga, in kidney disorders, water element is high. So we have to increase the fire element mainly and slightly increase the air elements so that circulation is good. So to increase the element, fire element, what you have to do is press the ring finger and little finger here and hold it with the thumb. little finger or ring finger at the root of the thumb. Hold it with the thumb and this way. This will increase the fire in the body. And next is another mudra. That is Avan mudra. That is, you touch the tip of the thumb with the ring finger and middle finger, and forefinger and little finger are free. So, for the mudras to be effective, you have to keep it in for 40 to 45 minutes every day, and then only it will work. Next is chakra healing. Chakras means they are energy centers. We have about 72,000 nadis in the body, which we cannot see, and these nadis get joined at a particular places inside the spinal cord. These are called as chakras or energy points. There are 7 major chakras. One is at the lower end of the vertebral column. It is called the root chakra or Mooladhara chakra. The next is at the level of the pubic bone in the front, in the back. That is called sacral chakra or Svadhisthana chakra. Then it is in a line with the umbilicus in the vertebral column, that is Manipura chakra. Then opposite the heart in the vertebral column, that is Anahata chakra or heart chakra. Then opposite this, this throat pit, opposite that in the vertebral column, it is called throat chakra, or called as Vishuddhi chakra. Then between the eyebrows, it is called as Ajna chakra, and then in the crown of the head, it is Sahasrara chakra. So, elimination of the fluid from the body, it is the root chakra or the lowest chakra, and the kidneys are mainly concerned with the sacral chakra, the second chakra from lower upwards, and above that is the Manipura chakra, opposite the umbilicus in the vertebral column, and here is the opposite, here is the heart chakra. So mainly the second chakra is dysfunctional. So you have to, the lower 4 chakras, you have to chant the mantras. The lowest is Mooladhara or root chakra. That is, the mantra is Lam, L-A-M. You have to chant Lam, 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 Lam. Next, above it, at the level between the level of the pubic bone on the vertebral column is a Svadhisthana chakra or sacral chakra. The mantram is Vam, V-A-M, Vam, Vam, Vam. Then next is opposite the umbilicus in the vertebral column is Manipura chakra. The mantra is Ram, R-A-M. Dum, 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 dum. It will increase the fire element. Then this is the opposite. Here is the heart chakra. It is concerned with the air element. You have to chant the mantra Yam, Y-A-M, Yam, Yam, Yam. So, by chanting the mantras, you will get the energy balance of this. The kidney is concerned mainly with the sacral chakra in the vertebral column. So the sacral chakra, if you can visualize a lotus, orange colored lotus, 6 petals, orange colored, and the center is white. And you can then chant Vam, Vam, Vam. It is well and good. So the next is healing with elements. Of those, this are all discussed. That is, this is from the ancient bone region of Tibet. So in kidney disease, fire element is diminished, air element is also slightly diminished, and water element is more. So what we have to do is increase the fire element. So to increase the fire element, what we have already told, like Surya Namaskar, Pranayama, and this igniting the inner fire in the central canal, all this will sufficient. So increase the fire element. You have to do the pranayama, especially inhaling through one nostril, holding, and exhaling through the other nostrils, and rapid breathing and contracting the abdomen. That will increase the fire element. Next is there is another technique. It is purification of breath. In males, I have already told you, there is a central canal inside the spinal cord in the vertebral column. The central canal is blue in color in both males and females. In males, the left side channel is red and the right side channel is white. So this is a visualization actually. So what we are doing is initially breathing through the side channels and through the central channels finally. First, press the lower part of the ring finger. Then you close the right nostril. Inhale green light through the left nostril. Then close the left nostril and exhale blue light through the right nostril. You will do this 3 times. That is, closing the right nostril, inhaling green light green air through the left nostril, and again hold air, closing the left nostril, exhaling light blue air through the right nostril. While exhaling, you have to visualize that all your illnesses connected to the wind element or vata are expelled. Then you take the left hand, this is the lowest, press the lowest portion of the ring finger, close the left nostril. Inhale green air through the right nostril, close the right nostrils. Exhale pink air through the left nostril. You do this 3 times, that is. First, do like this. Close the left nostril. Inhale green air through the right nostril. Close the right nostril. Exhale pink air through the left nostrils. While exhaling pink air through the left nostrils, visualize all the illnesses connected to the bile are expelled through the left nostrils in the form of pink air. That is, all the metabolic illnesses are said to be caused by bile. So, kidney disease is also a metabolic disorder. You think that it is expelled in the form of pink air. Next, you are breathing through both the nostrils. That is, you place your left hand over the right, place it like this in the umbilicus, then inhale through both nostrils, green light, through the side channels, left and right. Then exhale through the central channel, and the air goes out through the pink channel in through the central channel in the form of dark air. That is, you place the left hand over the right like this. It should be at in the lap of the abdomen, at the level of the umbilicus. You inhale through green air through both nostrils, right and left, and let it go through the side channels in the vertebral column, and then it goes up through the central channel in the form of black smoke. Do this 3 times. When you are exhaling, visualize that all the illnesses connected with kapha or phlegm are expelled in the form of black smoke. So this is one of the purification of breath. Then there is another technique. It is called Guru Yoga. If you have a Guru, it is well and good. If you don't have any Guru, consider Lord Shiva, who is the universal Guru. So if you want to sit in the floor in a mat, you can sit. Otherwise, sit in a chair, straight, body should be straight, and close your eyes and visualize Lord Shiva in front of you. So, think that you are on the same level with him. First, visualize from the Lord Shiva's heart. Wisdom fire comes and enters your heart and enters your whole body, and the wisdom fire burns out all the impurities and illnesses from your body. Next, from Lord Shiva's heart, wisdom wind enters your heart and cleans away all the residues from the body and purifies your body. Next, visualize fresh air coming from fresh water coming from pure water, sacred water coming from Lord Shiva's heart, and washing away all impurities. Finally, visualize that the Guru, universal Guru, comes as light and entering through your crown and going down and enters the heart area, Anahata Chakra, inside the spinal cord, and sits near the soul. That is, the individual soul and the universal soul are one. I will again repeat. If you have a Guru, consider the Guru sitting in front of you. Otherwise, consider Lord Shiva, the universal Guru, sitting in front of you. First, wisdom fire comes from his heart and enters your heart and enters the whole body and purifies your whole body. Next comes wisdom wind that enters your heart and removes all the residual impurities from your body and completely purify it. Next comes sacred water coming from God's heart. It enters your heart and enters your whole body and completely purifying the body and all the illnesses. Finally, the Guru or Lord comes as light and enters through your crown and finally enters your heart chakra in the heart region and sits near in the heart chakra. It is also the site of the soul. Next is this is Guru Chakra. Then is recovery of the elements. For example, in kidney disorders, the fire element is less, and so to say, air element is also slightly less. So, we have to consider the elemental gods. The lowest chakra or Muladhara chakra or root chakra, the god is God Indra. The second chakra, Swadhisthana chakra or sacral chakra, it is God Varuna. The Manipura chakra or Manipura chakra, in the navel chakra, the god is Agni Deva. The heart chakra, the god is Pavana Deva. throat chakra, god is Ambara. So these are the elemental gods. So we have to please Agni Deva and Pavana Deva and Varun Deva. So first you chant the mantra of fire, Ram, Om Dam 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 Dam. Next you chant the mantra of Agni Deva, that is Om Agnaye Namaha. Om Agni Devaya Namaha, Om Agnaye Namaha. Then you pray to God Agni, fire god, to correct the deficiency of fire element in your body. The site of fire element, fire in our body is liver. So you pray to God to correct the fire element in the body. So God will transform the body from cold to hot. Next, again you chant the mantra Om Ram Dam Dam. Then also chant the mantra Om Agni Devaya Namaha or Om Agnaye Namaha. Then pray to God to empower you with energy. Next, you ask the God to fully balance your fine energy. You visualize God filling your central channel with fire element, and visualize their entire central channel is filled with fire element, and finally the fire element sits in your heart chakra, and it unites with the soul. So you have to visualize like that. Then you have to chant the mantra of all the elements. Om, Lam, Vam, Dram, Yam, Ham. Finally, you chant the Mrityunjaya mantra. Om Trambagam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvaruga Vandanat Mrityo Muchiyamamurtat. This is the long life mantra. You have to do the same thing with Lord Varuna. And finally, Pavana Devan, air god. That is, first you chant the mantra of, again I am repeating, chant the mantra of fire god. First elemental mantra Om Ram, then Om Agnaye Namaha. Pray to him to correct all the deficiencies of fire element in you. Then God fills the central canal of your spinal cord with fire element, and finally the fire element condenses in the heart chakra and merges the soul. So your fire element is corrected. Then you have to chant the mantra of combined elements, starting from Muladhara. Om Lam Vam Jam Yam Ham. Then the Mrityunjaya mantra. Repeat this for Lord Varuna. The mantra of sacral chakra is VAM. Om Varunaya Namaha is the mantra of Lord Varuna. Then for air element, the mantra is Yam. Mantra of the God is Om Pavanadevaya Namaha. You do the same thing. Practice this. So the deficiency of fire will be corrected, deficiency of air will be corrected, and excess of water element will be corrected. That is the Tibetan born religion way of correcting. Then so this is the born religion's way of countering kidney disorders. Then another is the Chinese healing method, Taoism. First, you have to smile at your kidneys. That is, if you are standing before a mirror, you can see your eyes in front of you. So this way, in front of you, your eyes are looking at you, and your eyes are looking at through the inside of your body and smiling at your kidney. That is one way. You are expressing your gratitude to the kidneys. So each and every organ has a feeling. So they are also having emotions and all those. So you have to talk with their individual organs. Then surrounding in your internal organs there is fascia, which accumulates toxins and all those. So for that, what you have to do is, you have to do a healing sound. You inhale like that, and while exhaling, you have to do choo, CHOOO, choo. That is a healing sound of kidney. That is, you inhale, exhale, during exhale, choo, like that. People having heart disease coexisting with kidney, they can also use the healing sound of heart. Ha, HAWO, ha, HAWWW, ha. People with liver disorders, on exhaling, they can SH, SHHHH, SHHHH. So these are other. Then you have to look at your navel. Look at the umbilicus. Usually the umbilicus is round. So if umbilicus is pulled to one side, for example, this is the right side, this is the left side. So this umbilicus is pulled to the left. That means the right side of the kidney, there is some problem. If it is pulled to the right, that is, the umbilicus is like pulled to the right, that means there is something wrong with the left kidney. Similarly, if it is pushed down and outwards, that means the opposite kidney is some problem. Right and out, left, there is some problem. Similarly, if it is pushed to left and down, right kidney, there is problem. So to correct that, take oil in your thumb and massage your kidney while taking bath. Round massage, clockwise massage. Next is you have to massage the kidneys. So kidneys are situated on the back. So what you do is with the knuckles you can strike here. This you have to continue like that. Here also you can continue like that. After massaging the knee with the knuckles, you can do the other technique, that is detoxification of kidneys. That is, you lie to one side on the left lateral position, the right shoulder is up. Then ask somebody else to press here. You can feel the rib here, downwards. There's a free space here. You can lay down here, press like that. Similarly, you turn this side, ask somebody to press from here, or else you can press for the back of the hand and palm. Some 10 to 15 times. This is one detoxification method. Next is you are removing negative energy. You make a circle, place the palm like that, like this. All the 5 fingers are in alignment, and around the umbilicus you spiral your hand like this. Here also you spiral your hand like this place. This is also below the costal area, rib area. Spiral your hand like this, and you, as if you throw away the negative energy into violet light. That means you place your hand like that, spiral around the umbilicus, then again spiral below the rib cage on the right side, spiral below the rib cage on the left side, then throw the negative energy into violet light. Then is you visualize a blue fire in the kidney. Kidneys are situated in the back here, both sides. So visualize a blue fire in the kidneys. That will really increase the fire element. You imagine a blue light coming from above, 6 feet above from your body, and imagine yourself bathing in that blue light for 2 to 3 minutes. This will activate the kidneys. Then affirmations. Most of our organs, internal organs, are concerned with emotions also. For example, fear affects the kidneys. Excessive fear always make the kidneys suffer. Anger suffers the liver here. Lack of love affects the heart. Constant worry affects the stomach, spleen and pancreas. Depression affects the lungs, both the lungs. So, you should get rid of the fear before going to bed in the night, and soon after getting up from the bed, say to yourself, I am courageous, I am happy, I am healthy, I am full of energy. You say 10 to 15 times. Then to remove the fear, certain techniques which are already told, that will help. One is this eyebrow center of the eyebrows, you are doing clockwise rotation. Then half finger breadth above, you are doing clockwise rotation. Then 8 finger breadths from this point, you are to and fro, you are making movements. Then there are other points are, this is the inner side of the hand. There is a crease here. This point you press 10-15 times. Exactly 1 finger breadth below it, also you press 10 to 15 times. Similar also on the left side. This hand, this is a crease area, this place. 10 to 15 times, 1 finger breadth below it. There also you press. This will reduce the blood pressure and relieve tension. Then you have to do the breathing exercise, which was already tension, and Loma Villoma Pranayama. That will also remove the fear. Next is Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is called psychic sleep. You are to relax yourself, and your subconscious mind will help in removing or reducing the effect of the illness. You can lie down on a mat or lie down on the bed without the pillow, remove the watch, spectacles, etc. The foot should be 1 feet apart. Hands should be resting on the bed or the mat. You close your eyes and take a deep breath 3-4 times. Take slow inhalation and slow exhalation. Now you are shifting your consciousness to the right thumb. Right thumb is relaxed, index finger is relaxed, middle finger is relaxed, ring finger is relaxed, little finger is relaxed, palm of the hand is relaxed, lower arm is relaxed, upper arm is relaxed, axilla is relaxed, buttocks is relaxed, back of the thigh is relaxed, front of the thigh is relaxed, calf muscles are relaxed, legs, left leg is relaxed, Right big toe is relaxed. Second toe relaxed. Third toe relaxed. Fourth toe relaxed. Little toe relaxed. Foot is relaxed. Sole of the foot is relaxed. Next the right side. Right thumb is relaxed. Index finger is relaxed. Middle finger is relaxed. Ring finger is relaxed. Little finger is relaxed. Palm is relaxed. Lower arm is relaxed. Upper arm is relaxed. Right shoulder is relaxed. Right buttocks is relaxed. Right thigh is relaxed. Calf muscle is relaxed. Right leg is relaxed. Right foot is relaxed. Right big toe is relaxed. Second toe relaxed. Third toe relaxed. Fourth toe relaxed. Little toe relaxed. Sole of the foot is relaxed. Whole arm is relaxed. Both the legs are relaxed. The genitals are relaxed. Lower back is relaxed. Middle of the back is relaxed. Upper back is relaxed. Back of the neck is relaxed. Back of the head is relaxed. Crown of the head is relaxed. Forehead is relaxed. Eyebrows are relaxed. Ears are relaxed. Eyes are relaxed. Nose is relaxed. Face is relaxed. Mouth is relaxed. Front of the neck is relaxed. Chest is relaxed. Heart is relaxed. Lungs are relaxed. Whole of the chest is relaxed. Upper abdomen is relaxed. Lower abdomen is relaxed. Whole abdomen is relaxed. Now you are completely relaxed. You are completely relaxed. You slowly inhale and exhale. Slowly inhale. As you inhale, energy comes through the nose. It enters through the eyebrow center. Middle of the eyebrows goes through the vertebral column and stays near the place opposite the umbilicus. As you inhale, air goes through your middle of the eyebrow, enters the back, goes down through the vertebral column and stays in the place opposite the umbilicus. As you exhale, the energy goes upwards to the kidneys. Visualize as you inhale, energy goes to the place opposite the umbilicus, that is the Manipura chakra, and as you exhale, gold energy goes into both the kidneys. As you inhale, energy goes inside through the vertebral column into the Manipura chakra or navel chakra, and as you exhale, golden energy goes to both the kidneys. The kidneys are rejuvenated. You continue with the breathing for 2 to 3 minutes. The kidneys are getting energized with the golden energy. Be in that state for 2 to 3 minutes. Inhale and exhale. Now you are completely relaxed. Now become aware of the surroundings. You become aware of your legs, hands, your body lying on the bed. Become aware of your breathing. Now you are slowly getting awake. Now you are wide awake and open your eyes slowly. You are now completely relaxed. You have to do this Yoga Nidra every day. It will help in the subconscious mind in the recovery of the illness. So you practice this for 1 to 2 months and you will get the benefit, and discuss with your doctor for the further affairs. Never discontinue the present treatment. This is only an ancillary treatment, not ancillary method to help in revival of the kidneys. You should always be relaxed and will have a positive effect by doing these techniques. So this is the end of the methods described so far. May God bless you and wish you a healthy, happy life. Thank you.